shit, team me up.
Yo, what's up everybody? I'm back again after being gone for 4 months, and today I'm gonna bring you one of my favorite series of all time. When I get on YouTube, I love to watch story times, and that story time is gonna be the first time I ever got high. So basically it was my fucking, I believe my junior year. Yeah, it goes back to my junior year. My junior year, I used to skip so fucking much. I would skip school every single day. Like, I would show up to school and I would leave right away. I would not stay. I wasn't fucking with it. I hated school, so I was like, fuck this. I'm about to go do fun shit, post that shit on my Snapchat, and just live life, I guess. I was living life because fuck school is what my mentality was at the time. So, me doing that, obviously, I was getting bad grades. Obviously, I was doing this, but I didn't give a fuck. So I was skipping school. But the one thing about me was I was skipping school, but I was never smoking weed. I was never doing nothing bad. I was just skipping school just for the fun of it, just because I simply hated school. So I would just do that. But one time, you know, in high school, you go through love and shit, and then you get your heart broken, obviously, because you're in high school. That shit don't last. So basically, I had a little girlfriend. I got my heart broken, like, junior year, and I was like, fuck, man. Fuck school. I don't want to see her. I don't even want to show up. So, like, it was already fuck school, right? And then when I got heartbroken, it was like, oh yeah, fuck school. Like, I'm really not showing up. Like, I'm not showing up for a fucking week. Fuck that shit. I don't even want to see her, nothing. So I skipped school. I was skipping school for like a straight week or so, maybe. Like, I think it was. I was skipping school for like since Monday, and I think this probably happened like on a Wednesday. So, you know, just a regular day of skipping. And I showed up to my friend's house, and we at my friend's house, and we just chilling. I had just gotten there. So then his friend, shows up, and he shows up with a fucking bong, I think. Yeah, it was a bong. Wait, no, was it? No. Let me get right. He shows up, and he just acts normal, like nothing was going on. So I was like, oh, he's just like a normal homie. Then we get in the car, and all of a sudden, I just hear the little lighter, like, I got a light right here. All of a sudden, I just hear, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This nigga smells of smoke. And keep in mind, my other friend, I know that he didn't smoke, and I know that it's just him that would be smoking. I see him sparking up, and I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm about to smell like weed. I gotta go home. We in this little Honda. Fuck. But then I'm like, shit, bro, I'm already finna smell like weed. And then he offers it to me, and I'm like, at that point, I'm like, man, I'm heartbroken. I'm going through it, as I thought. I'm going fucking through it. I'm heartbroken. It's sad and shit, so I'm already gonna smell like weed when I get home. I might as well get fucking high. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. Just pass it to me. Pass it to me. I ain't even lie to them. I was like, man, how the fuck do you hit this shit? Like, I know how to hit it, but how do I get it into my lungs? And they was basically teaching me how to do it. They were like, oh, just put it up to your mouth, suck, and inhale, hold it in, and then let it out. So I'm like, okay. I'm trying to do it like a couple times, and it was a little joint, by the way. I'm hitting it. Shit's not working. I'm not feeling it in my lungs. So then, time after time, I think it was like 3 hits where it was just like straight ass. I didn't do it right. But by the 4th, I was trying to get it. So I did it, and I held it in, and then I let out, and I just felt this burn in my fucking chest, in my throat, and I was like, fuck, I did it. I was like, shit, I really just fucking put that shit on my lung. Fuck. We was already on the way to like a drive-thru. We was on the way to the Cookout. It's this little drive-thru place. So we was on the way there. I kept hitting it a little bit, passing it to him. He'd pass it back to me. I wasn't really feeling it though. So we get to Cookout, and we like in the line. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'm about to order my food. I'm like looking, you know, like normal drive-thru stuff. You're like looking like, oh, I'm finna get a chicken sandwich, blah, 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 on my phone. So then I get the joint. It was like a roach. We had already basically finished, but it was like a roach. So I take a picture, you know, the flex a little bit. So I take a picture, and all of a sudden, as I'm taking the fucking picture with my phone up and the joint right here, that shit just hits me like a fucking brick, bro. No joke, like a fucking brick. Like, I just went from being normal to being high as fuck like that from 1 second to the other. I kid you not, I dropped my phone. The blunt just like, I just froze. Like, I was like, shit. And I looked up to my friend. I was like, bro, I feel this shit, man. I was in the front passenger seat. I was right here. I was like, fuck, I feel this shit. And then, you know, if you ever smoked and you kept smoking that first time being high, if you smoke some good weed, that shit is never gonna be like that. That first high is gonna be the best high you ever had. So I'm like, shit, bro. I'm just sitting there like zoned the fuck out. Like, I'm looking to the right, I'm looking to the left, and shit don't seem real. It feels like I'm in a fucking video game. So I'm like, shit, bro. what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I gotta go home at 4. So I'll tell my friend, like, yo, bro, when the fuck does this shit wear off? I know this shit just kicked in, but I'm just talking for future reference. Like, I gotta go home later. I can't be out all day. It's like, oh, nah, man. Keep in mind, it was like 11. I was just tripping. The paranoia was kicking in, you know? It was obviously 11. By fucking 4, the shit would have, like, gone down. But me being high for the first time, I'm like, bro, when the fuck is this shit going away? Like, I gotta be home. My mom can't know I'm getting high. So he like, nah, chill, man. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna go to down by the time. You can stay at my house if you want a little longer. I'll take you, like, in the nighttime. And I'm like, okay. He's like, oh, and I'm just back. And I'm just like, and he's like, he's telling me, like, look to the side. I'm like, I can't, man. I'm too fucking high. Like, my head literally felt if I turned it, it would fall off. Like, it felt like I was a bobblehead with no spring. So I was just like, if you tilt me, I'm gonna fall over. So I couldn't move my fucking head. And when I did move my head, it felt like I was seeing a square, and then it flipped to another square. So it was like I was flipping through pictures. It didn't feel like I was, like, actually moving my head. I didn't see the transition. I just seen what I saw right now, and then I saw what I saw on when I moved to the side. So it was like a sliding picture, like shoom, shoom. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? So I ordered my food. I couldn't even order my food. I had to tell my friend, I'm like, yo, give me this. And he's like, okay, I got you. Don't worry. I know you hot. I'm gonna hook it up. He gives my shit. So yeah, basically I'm just in the car high as fuck. We on the way back home. I don't remember what I was feeling exactly, but I knew I was high, and I just, like, I felt like I was on another planet. I didn't feel like I was on Earth. I was just so fucking faded. I remember we went back to his house after we got the food, of course, and when we got there, I told this dude, I was like, bro, I don't think I can get out the fucking car. I think, like, I was that high to the point where I thought that if I walked, I would stumble and just fall. So, like, bro, I don't think I can get out the car. And I've never been like this. Like, I smoked after that eventually, but I never got like that ever again. This was different. This was like, bro, I was like, man, I don't know if I can walk. Like, she couldn't get, and they gave me the food. Like, we had 3 orders, so it was 3 trays, and they gave it to me. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta pick up this food. I gotta walk to this door, bro. I don't think I can do it. I just told him straight up. I was like, I don't think I can fucking do this. He's like, oh, you should be good, bro. It's just weed. And he's explaining it to me. So, like, he's making me feel a little better. So I'm like, okay. I get out the car and I'm like stumbling. I'm like, oh shit. I feel my legs feeling wobbly. I feel like Bambi. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I got it. So I'm walking to the door. We sit down. It's all good. We get inside. It's not hot outside. It's got the AC. I mean, it's not hot inside. He got the AC. So I'm sitting down at the table. We about to eat. I kid you not, bro. They was just talking. I was just zoned the fuck out on the table, just eating a hush puppy the whole time. This man had eaten his whole food, like a burger, fries, and hush puppies, while I was on like one hush puppy the whole time. I don't know if he was eating fast or if I was just high and chewing that hush puppy for a long time. Cause, bro, I was eating that shit for the whole time. I remember I seen him finish his food and I was like, what the fuck? I'm on one hush puppy. How the fuck did you finish your food? I remember I said that and he was like, bro, you're just high. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck is going on? How the fuck is that humanly possible? Like, no one eats a hush puppy for that long. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm not really tripping at this point, but I'm aware I'm, like, on some other shit. I'm like, fuck, okay. So then after that, it was really like phases when I first got high. So it was like, when I first felt it, I felt kind of paranoid and kind of scared because I didn't know what I was feeling. I was trying to figure it out. And that's up to, like, the kitchen, when we was in the kitchen. So after that, after we was in the kitchen eating the hush puppy, after that we went to the couch, and that's when the second phase kicked in. That's when I was, like, happy and shit. I was like, oh shit, I like this. I was like swimming in the weed and the highness, and I was just chilling. I was like, oh yeah, this is fire. I like this. And now I'm feeling what I thought I was gonna feel. So I'm like just chilling, laughing. I'm just in that bitch just recording myself looking like high as fuck, like a little dumbass. So I'm like, shit, bro, this is fun as fuck. Blah, we're chilling. Eventually, though, comes a time where I gotta go home. So I'm like, shit, I gotta go home to my mom. Like, fuck, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Like, she gonna see my eyes red, she gonna smell the weed, and she gonna notice that I'm slow as fuck. Like, bro, I'm paranoid as shit. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get caught for weed. I'll get caught for skipping school, and I had gotten caught for skipping school. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take that. I'll get caught for that. But smoking weed was like, nah, I ain't trying to get caught for that. My mama finna beat my ass. She finna take my phone. She finna not let me, she might fucking take me to school every day in her car. I was like, fuck no, this can't be it. So I'm like, shit, bro, give me eye drops. Fucking, I think I had another shirt with me. I'm like, bro, I'm finna switch out to this shirt. I'm like, fuck, bro. I ain't even go home after that. So I was at one of my friend's house, and then I had the smart idea. I'm like, shit, I'm finna go to my stoner's friend's house. I know this nigga smokes. So I'm finna go to my nigga Mario's house. I pull up to my nigga Mario's house. He's like telling me what to do. He's like, oh no, bro, just lay down. You gonna be good. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you some eye drops. You can wear one of my shirts when you go home. You'll be good. So I'm there chilling, and he smoked. He smoked at the time. So he was having a good time with me. We was just chilling. We was just laughing and shit. And that's when I started really liking it. That's like the phase 3 where I was like, oh yeah, this is fun as fuck. Like, it went from fun to fun as fuck. Like, I really like this. This is funny. I'm just laughing. I'm laughing at stupid shit. Funniest thing in the world. So I'm laughing and shit. And then I go home eventually because it gets nighttime. I think it was like around like 8. Like, the sun was already down and everything. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna just go home. My mama probably wondering where I've been. I haven't been back home since in the morning when I left for school. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna go back home. I show up back to my house. Everything's really chill. Like, everybody already ate dinner and shit. No one's really like, I think my mom was like in the kitchen. My dad was in the living room. And then my sister was like in one of the rooms. So I just walk in and I'm like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? Like, you know, with your parents like you do. And then I go to my room and nothing. It was just like nothing. I was paranoid for no reason. I just walked in like nothing. They didn't notice. They didn't even look at me. They was just like, oh, this nigga was back from school, blah, blah, blah. So I walked in my room. I'm like, yes, they didn't fucking catch me. And then at that time, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna chill. I'm starting to listen to music and shit. I'm starting to vibe with it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is mad chill, mad relaxing. Like, I ain't even heartbroken no more. I'm chilling. Fuck bitches. I'm chilling off this shit, bro. Love weed. That's my mentality while I was high. I'm like, I love weed, whatever. Like, you feel me? I don't know if I'm gonna do it again, but right now, I love this shit. So basically, I was good. At that point, I was good. I was at my house. Eventually, everybody went to their room. Everybody was sleeping. And then I got hungry. Because this whole time, I didn't get hungry. I couldn't. I don't know. At first, I was too high to eat. And then I got hungry. Because I had always heard about the munchies. And they didn't hit until, like, later in the night. Oh, yeah. By the way, keep in mind, I don't know why, but my fucking high lasted to the end of the night. Like, I smoked at 11, and that shit didn't go away until I went to sleep. So it was like, what the fuck? Now that I smoke, I'm like, wait, that's not even supposed to happen. Your high don't even last that long. But that time, it did. It lasted the whole day. So it was 8, and I was still fucking hot. And I went in the kitchen, and I don't know why, but at the time, that day, we had horchata. And if you don't know what horchata is, it's basically like rice milk and cinnamon. It's like a Mexican drink. I actually have it right now. I went to go get it just because I knew I was going to talk about it in this video. So I went in the kitchen, I got the horchata, and then I also got chocolate chip M&M cookies. And bro, I was smacking on them shits. That's when I realized, like, oh, you don't just get hungry. Food tastes better when you high. So I was eating that shit. I was just munching. Yeah, I was eating the cookie. I was drinking the horchata, and it was the best combination ever. Keep in mind, I had never mixed the two, so I'm like, oh, fuck. This is good as fuck. This tastes amazing. Then I go to sleep, and it was like the best sleep of my whole fucking life. And nothing really happened. I had a good time being high. I ate. I loved the food. I figured out that food tastes better when you high. I went to sleep, happy as hell. Didn't give a fuck about the heartbreak. I had forgotten about that shit. I was so high. Felt like a fucking baby. And then after that, I really didn't start smoking. Like, I had smoked that first time, but then I didn't really keep it going. It wasn't until like the summertime where I started picking it back up. Eventually, I was like, oh, why not? Like, I was always paranoid. Like, I didn't want to smoke too much because I would feel like I would get caught. So eventually, I started going to my friend's house, started smoking more over there. And it's good, man. Like, I wouldn't recommend it if you haven't done it. But if you want to do it, you're your own person. So go the fuck ahead. Just do it around good people. And if you do it, eat horchata and fucking M&M chocolate chip cookies, because that shit is the best combination ever when you high. I haven't had it ever since. I only had that one time, but I still remember how it tasted. It was so fucking good. It was like, because milk and cookies is already good. So now imagine cinnamon rice milk with chocolate chip cookies and M&M's inside. So that shit was so bomb. And yeah, That's it. I didn't have a bad experience. I had a pretty good experience. I loved it. I look back to that day and I'm like, shit, man, I was blessed. I was a bad little kid skipping school, but hey, I didn't get caught, so fuck it. I do have some bad stories with weed. Don't get me wrong, like, it's not always fucking fun. I've had some bad times. I've almost gotten caught by the police with it, like just the other day. I've had bad trips on edibles. That, you know, the normal shit. But overall, I wanted to tell this story because it's like the first time. That first time is the best because that's the one that you're gonna remember. You could get high any other time, but that first time, you're gonna remember that shit forever if you didn't get too high. Because you got too high, you might forget that shit. But if you can get too high, you're gonna be like, damn, bro. That's it. That's where it all started. That's where I really started smoking. So yeah, guys, stay safe out there. Don't smoke weed if you young as fuck, because that's weird. You're gonna fuck up your brain. You're gonna be a dumbass. Don't smoke too much weed, because then you're gonna become a dumbass. Fucking balance that shit. And if you smoke weed, don't get caught. Don't get no fucking charges. Don't get your mama involved. Smoke away from your house. Smoke with your friends. Don't come home high. Don't come home while you know your parents is finna be awake. Just play that shit cool. Just be careful with it. Like, I mean, I'm not the biggest stoner, but I love watching stoner videos on YouTube. That's why I wanted to make this one. Because I love fucking watching story times. Like, first time ever being high. Highest time ever being high. Or like smoke sessions. I love watching those type of videos, so I figured I'd make my own. That's what I'm really doing with this YouTube shit. I'm just gonna make what I like to watch. So I made this little story time, little happy story time. Not really nothing crazy or bad, but shit, that's the story of my first time being high. So yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day. I'm out of here.
I'm in that cut, ayy. I got turbo, bring that heat. I'm not swervo, damn.